Hello everybody, my name is Jake McKillcode and welcome back to another creepy reaction video. Yes, today we are back with another creepy reaction video by Shane. Yes, now this video is creepy. Yeah, we're finally back on track with the creepy reaction video. So today we're gonna be reacting to one more Shane's creepy video. And today's title is Scariest Fangirls Ever by Shane. Now, without further ado, oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna be leaving a link to Shane's channel down in the description below. So go check his channel out, or you can click on his icon at the end of this video. It'll pop up, and yeah, go ahead and check his videos and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's get right into the video, shall we? Yes, we shall.
Hey, what's up you guys? Yes, welcome back to another creepy video. Now on my channel I talk about a lot of scary things. Conspiracy theories, stalkers, real life exorcisms, and of course death. But there's one subject that I tend to stay away from, mainly because it's too close to home. That's right, today we're going to be talking about the terrifying world of fangirls.
Holy shit.
Now I know you're thinking, Shane, that's not scary. Fangirls are just obsessed with something and they're just showing their love and their support by screaming. And I agree, but some fangirls take it too far.
Yeah.
Some fangirls even murder. Now since I started on the internet, I've noticed the evolution of the fandoms. By the way, we're not just talking about girls. I'm using the term fangirls because it's, popular. We're just talking about fandoms in general that take it too far. Now before we get to all the very creepy stuff, let's show a couple kind of funny clips. One of my favorite moments of a fan overstepping their boundaries is this one clip of this girl that's singing next to Lady Gaga, and then, well, just take a look.
Okay. And she took Lady Gaga's
There's also the girl who got Drake
piece of shit.
on her head. Yeah, that's real, not photoshopped. Then of course you have all the kids that are standing outside of Jake Paul's house, dabbing on the neighbors.
Ah, screw them. Yeah, dab on yourself.
Now all of those are kind of fun and silly, but now let's take one step further. Just check out this video of Britney Spears performing at her Vegas show when a fan gets on stage.
Cheapers, these people.
Yeah, that could have ended very badly. And that happens all the time. Obsessed fans jumping on stage. That's been happening for years. Now speaking of concerts, this next story is crazy. We're going to be talking about fans stampeding over each other to get into a concert.
God damn.
Now back in the 1970s, the band The Who was huge.
I remember them.
Still have millions of fans around the world, and their fandom was strong. Now on December 3rd of 1979, they had a sold-out concert to 18,000 people. Now to put that in perspective, this is in the 70s when people literally had to line up to buy tickets. This wasn't online. That means that literally 18,000 people came to buy tickets and were lined up and waited for hours. That's a shit ton of people. Now the fans showed up, got their tickets, and had been waiting at the arena for hours. And of course, at the front doors of the arena, they all crowded and waited for the doors to open. And then when it was time, only one pair of doors opened out of a whole bunch. And all of those...
What the fudge cake on a stick? Now that is not using your common sense right there. I mean, you know that there is 18,000 fans waiting outside to get in. You already know the crowd. You know how they're gonna act. But still, you just open one door. Someone should fire these people. They should be fired. I mean, 18,000 fans just to come in the concert, but they just open one door. Out of all the goddamn doors, they just open one. I just don't understand. Okay, you know what? Let's just get right into the video.
Thousands of fans were trying to squeeze through that one door. Now, obviously, that turned into a stampede, and people were literally stomped to death.
It was a sea of people. 12,000 people, very tightly compacted.
Here's some more people talking about what it was like to be in that stampede.
A few people passed out standing up.
Then, you really start to panic.
By the end of the night,
Obviously.
26 people were seriously injured, and 11 people died. Some of the photos of people being carried away in ambulances and the amount of bodies that were spread out around the front of the arena were insane. Now, this isn't the only time something like this has happened. In 1988, 30 people were seriously injured and 2 were killed in front of a Guns N' Roses concert.
Aw,
In the
come
year
on.
2009, people were trampled to death at a Pearl Jam concert in Denmark.
God
The
damn.
list goes on. And with the way the fandom on the internet is growing, it's only a matter of time before something like this happens at VidCon. We all remember the Logan Paul situation. Now, luckily, VidCon has been...
What the fudge cake on a stick? Now, friends that are crazy. Okay, I'm sorry if I offended you guys, but seriously, they are not going to die. Okay, so you don't have to jump on them and, oh my god, I want his shoes, I'll rip it off and stuff like that. Because they are not gonna be living for only 20 minutes and then they'll die. Again, I'm sorry if I offend all you guys. I'm just really sorry.
Organized, so things like this don't happen very often, but when you get that many really excited teenagers in one place and you throw their favorite internet celebrity at them, it's only a matter of time before something really bad happens.
Yeah.
Okay, now this next fan we're going to talk about is one of the scariest and also one of the saddest. This is a super fan, Paula Abdul. Now I'm sure most of you guys know Paula Abdul as the nice judge on American Idol. But before she was on that show, she was one of the biggest and hottest pop stars in the world in the 1980s. Now let's meet Paula Goodspeed. Now, she was so obsessed with Paula Abdul that she legally changed her own name to Paula when she was 16. Now, she had been trying to get Paula's attention for a long time, and then she did. Paula Goodspeed auditioned for American Idol.
I'm Paula Goodspeed.
Oh my
from Los
God.
Angeles, California, and I'm a student. Oh yeah, definitely. I really think I'm a pop star.
Now, of course, when you first start watching, you just think, oh, it's another cringy audition. But when you know that she is an obsessed stalker fan, it makes it very scary.
I make life-size drawings of Paula. I've been drawing ever since I was a little kid, and my first drawing was of Paula Abdul.
And then, of course, she delivered a predictably really bad audition.
I left a good job in the city, working all the men every night and day, and I never lost 1 minute of sleep and wasn't worried about the way things might have been.
Simon Cowell was, of course, brutal,
Yeah.
as always, and she got really pissed when she was leaving.
There's a lot of people they send to Hollywood that can't even really hold a note. Come on.
But it's what happened after that episode that gets dark. 2 years later, Paula Goodspeed was found dead inside of her car outside of Paula Abdul's house. Inside of the car, she was surrounded by pictures of Paula Abdul and Paula Abdul CDs. It was ruled a suicide by overdose. Paula Abdul talked about the situation on
Damn.
and it is disturbing.
What people don't know is a few months prior, I was in New York, and she had attempted the same thing, and she was code blue apparently, and they were able to, in front of my house, she was in the backseat of a car, and they took her to the hospital, and she survived.
She also revealed that Paula had been stalking her for a long time.
She has been a stalker fan for about 17 years.
And that proves to me even more like you might think somebody's just like eccentric and kind of crazy and obsessed with something, but it might be way darker than you expected. Unfortunately, sometimes it can end in death. Okay, this next one is insane. We're going to be talking about a woman named Diana Navalis. Now stay with me. Diana believed that Steven Spielberg was running a satanic cult with his wife out of their basement, and they teamed up with Jennifer Love Hewitt to implant a microchip into Diana's brain to control her. What? In 2001, Steven Spielberg filed a restraining order against Diana because she had been calling and harassing his family. In 2002, Diana was arrested for stalking Jennifer Love Hewitt and threatening her life. A year later, Diana showed up at the Latin Grammys to confront Jennifer Love Hewitt. From the crowd, she screamed at Jennifer and called her a murderer.
Annapolis made bizarre accusations, screaming at Love Hewitt, murderer, killer.
And it doesn't stop there.
God
After
damn.
she didn't successfully confront Jennifer, she started sending her really intense death threats.
Quote, personal note to Jennifer Hewitt. I plan to kill you at the first opportunity to do so, and hope you die a torturous death. The woman brags, I plan on firing a gun at her heart and not missing.
In 2002, she was arrested for threatening Jennifer Love Hewitt's life. Alright, now this next thing we're going to talk about is something I touched on in a previous video, but when I fell down the hole, oh my god. We're going to be talking about fangirls of serial killers. So a few videos ago, we talked about a girl who makes fan videos for Elliot Rogers,
Yeah.
the guy who killed a bunch of kids at his college. And those videos she made are terrifying. But this is not the first time that there's been fans of killers. So first, let me introduce you to one of the biggest serial killers of the 80s, the Night Stalker. His name was Richard Ramirez, and he would roam around Los Angeles, sneaking into houses, robbing people, raping elderly women, and then killing them, sometimes in front of their own children. He even claimed that he was...
Cheapest. Scares me.
Now, the scariest part about all of this is even after he was arrested and put on trial, he had groupies. He literally had women who were obsessed with him, knowing that he raped and killed other women. Now, as
God
he's on trial
damn.
for some of the most gruesome murders ever, there are women standing outside of the courthouse wanting to have sex with him. Yeah, just listen to the groupies talk about him.
Why were you in the courtroom today?
I just wanted to see what he looked like. I think he's cute. Everyone makes him look so bad, you know, but I know that he's a nice person because I've met him and I know.
Now, not only did he have groupies and fangirls, he also got married while he was in prison to a fan. Her name was Doreen, and she wasn't just a fan. She was a magazine editor. That's right. An actual smart woman with a good job is obsessed with a killer. How?
I just want to say I'm ecstatically happy today and very, very proud to have married Richard and to be his wife.
She literally said that she started to fall for him when she saw his mug shot.
Earlier, she had told the Los Angeles Times that she became attracted to Ramirez the first time she saw his picture. Looking back, I see it was a turning point for me, she said. I saw something in his eyes, something that captivated me.
I can't. This is not something new. This has happened before. Remember Charles Manson, the guy we talked about previously in another video, who literally is insane?
If I wanted to kill somebody, I'd take this book and beat you to death with it, and I wouldn't feel a thing.
Meet his wife.
Damn.
I am Charles Manson's wife.
Wife.
Cheaper.
We are technically, the paperwork hasn't gone through yet, but we already consider each other to be husband and wife.
Yeah, she's in love and married to a crazy killer. And she doesn't see anything weird about that.
Well, because I love him, and I've got half a brain that I can see that he is the one that knows what's going on. He's the one that is in the truth whenever nobody else is.
Okay, so the last thing we're going to talk about is something that is extremely dark and very, very heartbreaking. We're going to be talking about the murder of Selena. I once again just want to say, and I always say this, but I do not mean any disrespect to any of the victims or the families of the victims or anybody that I'm talking about in these videos. I just find it very fascinating and I like kind of dark, twisted stuff. But I definitely had a moment like a year and a half ago when Christina Grimmie died because a crazy fan shot her, where I started questioning whether or not I should do these videos. But the more I thought about it, Christina was into this kind of stuff too, and I felt like she would want me to keep making these videos. So I'm not going to talk about her story because I won't be able to literally get through it without crying. But the story of Selena has a lot of similarities, and people have been talking about that for a while. In the 1990s, the singer Selena was one of the most famous singers in the world. Her fame was easily comparable to Selena Gomez. That's how famous she was. And she was on track to be one of the biggest stars of all time until she was murdered by the president of her own fan club.
God damn.
Alright, now let's talk about the woman named Yolanda Salazar. Now, Yolanda called Selena's father repeatedly, asking permission to start Selena a fan club in San Antonio. Eventually, her father accepted, and she became the fan club president. Now, over the years, Yolanda and Selena became extremely close. And according to Yolanda, Selena even began calling her mom.
She was like
That's
a
weird.
cuddling bear, teddy bear, that she would allow you to love her. I told her that I loved her like a daughter. And she goes, you know, I give you that right. She would call me mom on the phone.
She called your mom?
Yeah, she says, hi mom, how you doing?
Now, Yolanda was getting extremely close with Selena's family until Selena's father found out something suspicious. He found out that Yolanda had been embezzling money from the fan club and from Selena boutiques that Yolanda was the manager of. Well, he told his daughter Selena about this, and Selena and him had to confront her.
My last words with her was that I was going to go to the police to see what we could do, to charge her with something. She was stealing money.
Now, Selena's father says that the same day they confronted her, Yolanda left. And when she left town, she took Selena's business records. A few weeks later, Yolanda reached out to Selena and wanted to meet her alone at a motel to talk. And Selena...
Uh-oh, suspicious business right there.
Suddenly, there was a gunshot. An injured and hysterical Selena raced from the motel room to the lobby, where she collapsed.
After shooting Selena, Yolanda went to her car, put a gun to her own head, and threatened to kill herself. She had a 9-hour standoff with the police before finally being arrested. Now, she was sentenced to life in prison, but she still, to this day, says the whole thing was a big misunderstanding.
She went down, she grabbed my feet and told me not to leave her. And I picked her up and I told her, just leave. And I grabbed the gun, put it to my head. I pulled the thing back. And I said, if you don't leave, I'm going to do it to Lena.
Now, situations like this and situations like the Christina Grimmie event just make it even more clear that there needs to be more boundaries. With things like Snapchat and Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and all of these places where people are constantly saying where they are and what they're doing. It's just giving stalkers more tips on where they are and where they can find them. Because fans are great. I mean, I'm a fan of Scream and I'm a fan of so many movies and so many people, but there's a difference between fans and stalker fans who are dangerous. So next time you're on YouTube and you see a comment that seems a little too far and a little too scary, make sure to flag it or let somebody know.
That's right, guys.
And that fan might take it too far. There you guys go. Hopefully you enjoyed this creepy video. I know I didn't. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you want more creepy.
Well, that's all about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like this video, leave a comment if necessary, subscribe if you want to. If you don't want to, that's alright. And go ahead and check out Shane's channel in the description below. I will put a link there, or you can just click on Shane's channel's icon at the end of this video. It will pop up. And that's all I have for you for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.